hi, YouTube. Welcome to class. TikTok's over here. Thanks for coming in. Drink soy milk.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how.
Let's see who's all here. Hi, Rafi. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Hi, Ray. Hi, Giorgio.
Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how.
All right. Thanks for coming in. So my name is Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I have been vegan now for, it's going to be 10 years in June of 2026. What about you guys? How long have you been vegan for? Let me know in the comments, and let me know also where you guys are in the world, okay? Get to know each other in the comments. Be nice to each other. If somebody is mean, well, just ignore them, okay? Because there's not really much we can do. There's some very cruel people in this world. You just don't have to be like them. Going forward, you can be kind, and you can be a vegan fantastic person. Do you guys know what that means? So there's vegan phobia, and there's vegan fantastica. Vegan phobic people are cruel, not just to the animals, but also to those of us who protect them. So vegan fantastic people are not necessarily vegan yet, but they're learning. They have an open heart, they have an open mind, and they're here to just learn about it. And they become vegan over time because they're just kind people, you know? Yeah. All right, let's see who's all here. Jaden, thank you for joining. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for tapping on the screen already. Wow, 3,700 likes already. Guys, I really appreciate you guys so much. And have a look at what it says here, okay? All schools, all hospitals should be vegan. You know, also churches. Also, when you think about it, all businesses should be vegan. Even prisons. Imagine sending somebody to prison because they committed a murder and then putting a dead body right on their tray. It's crazy, right? Yeah, it's really nuts when you think about it. Imagine a hospital where you're trying to get people to be healthy so that they don't end up dead, but then putting a dead body on their tray. It's nuts. I'm a nurse, and I remember doing that and thinking, this is really bizarre, you know? But anyway, guys, when you know better, you can do better. And all of you guys are here to learn, so that's awesome. Let's see what we have here. Somebody writes, vegan forever. Good job. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you also, guys, on YouTube. There's a little button there with a bunch of hearts that you can press. You know, there's a heart. You guys can press it. Over here on TikTok, they're going. Hearts are popping up. And over here on YouTube, there's also, I'm not sure exactly. Oh, there you go. You found it. Good job. All right. Thanks, guys. Let's get a first teaching assistant in here. So when you come, your job is to help be a teaching assistant here. We're helping people to not just become vegan, but to become teachers. All right. So you guys are going to practice. So soon, everybody here will have, thank you, I guess, for the toilet paper on my eyes that you put over here on TikTok. YouTube, you might not understand what's going on, but I don't even know how to explain it. If you haven't seen what's happening on TikTok, is that they put these little cartoon things on my head and my face, and some of them are kind of funny and cute. Others, I don't want the rodeo hats though, okay? Because I'm against the rodeo. Here's why. Look, I even wrote it in a card for you, okay? Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel. That cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows and tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for so-called entertainment. Okay, we all know that's mean. We shouldn't be mean to baby cows, shouldn't terrify them, shouldn't take them away from their mom and dad. And rodeo people are actually abusive to their own children too. I don't really want the dentures on my face, guys. I don't need my teeth are fine, you know. Maybe a chicken on my shoulder would be nice. I love the dancing fruit that comes in. You know, teddy bears, all nice. No rodeo hats on my head, TikTok. Please don't do that. All right, let's put this over here. And let's just go and see what's happening here. Thank you for the letter L. Good job, guys, on YouTube. Spamming the letter L. I know you love the live stream. Good job. And lentils too, right? Keep on spamming the letter L. Good job. Thank you. All right. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18, okay? If you come in on TikTok, if you're not over 18, just get out of the lineup, okay? There's already 54 people here who want to speak, want to be teaching assistants. but you have to be over 18. Okay, we have Rachel here who's trying to get to the top of the list. JR also. Got Harley who put 10 roses, trying to get to the top of the list. And Jamie who put 12. Oh, Harley's got 20 roses there, trying to beat out two guys fighting it out. All right, let's see who's at the top. We have Jamie, and actually, we also have somebody named Sophia. Okay, let's just get, oh, guys, I don't need the gum either, okay? Don't put some gum in my mouth because I'm trying to speak here. All right, make sure my volume is up, and thank you guys for coming in. All right, hey, Mila, thanks for being here. Can you, yeah, everybody can read. Yes, you can read. You just come in. You have to, you know, it works by how you decorate the live stream. Hello. Hi, sorry, you have to be by yourself in the room, okay? You have to be over 18 and by yourself. Okay, so that didn't work out. We have, let's see if we can find anybody else who is an adult. Let me see if we have any adults here. Let me see. Guys, if you are vegan and you want to come into the live stream, that will be awesome because I know vegans know how to read. Many people who are not vegan have trouble reading. So I'm not sure. Let's see, what, Rosie the furry? Doesn't sound like I should let that person in, probably a child. Let's see who we have here. You know what, guys? I don't see any adults here. Xavier, let me see. Xavier wants to come in. Xavier doesn't have a bio. Xavier shows no signs of caring about animals. There's no word vegan in his name either, so no. Okay, guys, I'm going to read the cards by myself. First of all, well, I'll let you guys in if you put a big decoration on the screen, okay? That is not a rodeo hat. It has to be the dancing fruit or something like that. No, I don't want a bee attacking me either, or a wasp, okay? Don't do that. All right, guys, look, here we're looking at healthy breakfast. This is an example of a breakfast that you can all eat. You see that? Lots of fruit, okay, oatmeal. You can put some nuts in there, berries every single day. Let's get somebody to read this card. Let's see who's here. 16,000 likes already. That's great. Oh, who did this? Well, thank you for the little paw thing, whatever you did. Okay. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm trying to get somebody. No, I still don't see anybody who looks like an adult. You have to come in as an adult. This person has no proper name. It's like it's Nivdog or something. Okay, guys, you have to show some sort of maturity and seriousness to be able to come in. All right, I'll read this. Healthy vegan breakfast. Lots of protein and awesome omega-3 fatty acids. Okay, that's the healthy kind of fatty acids. Oh, thank you for the little crown on my head. That was cute. Little yellow crown. Oh, by the way, you guys over here on YouTube, if you want to interact with me, you can put a super chat on the screen as well. If you have a comment to make, if you are vegan and you want to tell everybody to follow your vegan channel, that's cool. I help you if you do that. If you put a super chat on and it's clear that you're vegan, I will say, hey, everybody, follow that person. And also, if you have a specific question, you can put it in the super chat as well. All right, so omega-3 fatty acids are the good kind of fatty acids, and they are in things like hemp seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds, and also walnuts, all right? Those are 4 different foods that have good, healthy omega-3 fatty acids, all right? So make sure you eat those a little bit. What on earth is that on my head? Why did you make me look like this? I don't know what you just did. I look very serious, like an Egyptian pharaoh or something. What was that? All right. No. Okay, so let me see. Jamie, somebody named Jamie seems to want to come in. Let's see if Jamie knows how to read. Remember, guys, you have to be by yourself. It has to be quiet. Hello?
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay, why is that exactly?
Because you're a dumb bitch vegan.
Okay, what's wrong with being vegan?
Meat tastes good.
And? We have vegan meats that we can eat?
No one gives a fuck. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're here, though. You literally paid money to be here, so of course you give a fuck.
Yes, I can fucking swear at you, bitch.
Yeah, okay, you can call me that all you want. It doesn't bother me in the least. But here's what, aw, you left. Typical coward. You see guys who eat meat, you see this is your crowd right here. People who come in here and try to be insulting, and really they're just they're just so jealous that we're vegan. They don't have the strength of character. They don't have the ability to control their hands like in the grocery store. Like they can't just like get it to calm down and just grab the soy milk. No, their hand is shaking. They have no control. They have to grab the cow's milk. They don't have any control over their legs. Their legs are just wobbling and shaking, going to the meat aisle. Whereas vegans are like, I'm not going to go over there. I'm going to go over here and get some healthy vegan foods. Vegans, in control. Meat eaters, totally fucking out of control. Incredible. All right. Yeah, let's just go to the next person here. Somebody named Huss is here. Well, thank you very much for the vegan ice cream cone and for putting the vegan burger on my head. I like that. More of that is fine. Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Are you vegan phobic or vegan fantastic?
I'm vegan phobic. Wait, what does that mean? Is that when you don't like it, right?
Well, vegan phobic means that not only are you mean to the animals, but you're also mean to those of us who are defending them. So that's vegan phobic. So are you a vegan fantastic? Vegan fantastic means that you might not be vegan yet, but you're open, your mind is open, your heart is open, and you're willing to learn.
Oh, I'm vegan phobic then.
Okay, so then I'm sorry I can't speak to you because I can only speak to people who have an open heart and an open mind, right? Have a great vegan life going forward, but I can't help you right now, okay? You're just not ready. Let's go to the next person. Somebody's account name is called Driving with Purpose. So guys, just a reminder, every day you can eat a healthy vegan breakfast, or this can also be some sort of a dessert, okay? Eat enough calories when you're vegan. Sometimes people don't eat enough calories and then they say, I couldn't be vegan. Well, you got to eat enough, but healthy calories, okay? Not just all day chips and French fries. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, are you a vegan fantastic person or a vegan phobic person?
Which one's which?
Vegan phobic means you are cruel to animals and also those of us who are defending them. Vegan fantastic means you have an open mind and an open heart.
I'm the opposite.
Of which?
I don't like vegans. Meat is good. Meat is awesome. KFC for all.
Okay, so you're stupid. Thanks for letting everybody know that you don't have an open heart and an open mind. Thanks for letting everybody know that you're unwilling and unable to learn. You know, you're actually helping to make my point here. Every time that people see you idiots out there who cannot learn, who aren't smart enough to even have a conversation, you're just proving my point. You know, you guys have so much plaque in your veins and arteries. Your cholesterol is so high, you can't think straight. You know. Anyway, you know, I don't even know what to say. I mean, good luck, I guess. Lando's here. Oh my God, thank you guys. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, are you vegan phobic or vegan fantastic?
Fantastic.
You're vegan fantastic? Okay, so you're willing to learn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, and do you know how to read?
Yes.
All right, let me get you to read the very first card, okay? To make sure that you can pass the test. So you have to read this enthusiastically. Go for it.
Okay. Hello, TikTok and YouTube. Welcome to class. My name is Taylor, Miss Katie's new teaching assistant. Please tap on the screen 100 times each to create little hearts to encourage me. After that, write a number 100 in the comments and then keep going if you think I'm doing a good job. Reading, explaining veganism. Thank you.
Okay, veganism.
Oh, sorry.
Can you say it? Veganism.
Veganism.
Yeah. All right. Good work. All right. So let's see. You're starting at number 25,000.2. Do you see that up here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let's see how far you get. All right. So here we were doing vegan foods. All right. So we're just started off with a healthy vegan breakfast, keeping in mind that veganism is actually not about food. It's about saving animals. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So what is veganism all about?
about saving animals.
Right. So not eating them, not testing on them, not buying their
Yes.
skin or their feathers or any other body parts. Okay?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's your card. A healthy vegan breakfast. Lots of protein and awesome omega-3 fatty acids. Please read the rest, starting with the red.
Oh, it's a bit like
How about here?
eat enough calories.
Hold on, I'll flip it around, sweetheart, just a sec, okay? I have the ability to flip the screen and you'll be able to see it a bit better. All right, I have a little magnet in my hand and I have a magnetic board there. Let me put that there.
Oh yes.
Okay, there you
Do you want me
go.
to read the whole thing?
Yeah, why not?
Eat enough calories. Makes lots of oatmeals with cinnamon and how do you say that? Turmeric?
Yeah, turmeric. I call it turmeric. I pronounce the R.
Okay, powder. Add hemp seeds and ground up chia and flax seeds with apples, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, and walnuts.
All right, good job. And what's it say at the bottom?
To help becoming vegan, Google healthy vegan recipes.
Great, amazing. Okay, how do you feel after reading that card?
Really good.
Do you think that that is something that you could do, that you could have a breakfast like this?
Yeah, that seems great to
Yeah.
start a day.
Yeah, okay. So, guys, everybody on TikTok, you're going to take a picture now and put this in your album in your phone. Don't forget to collect all of them. So, take a screenshot right now. 3, 2, 1. Good job, TikTok. Put it in your phone in the album called Vegan Cards. And now you guys over here on YouTube, same thing. Take a screenshot on the count of 3, 2, 1. Take a screenshot and put it in your album, in your phone. The album should be called Vegan Cards. All right. Excellent. So do you have any questions for me or anything you want to say about veganism to teach the class?
Do you have any healthy options like food or
Well, I just gave you one.
do you have any snacks that you could have on the go?
Yeah, absolutely. I do. Okay, let's do them together, all right? Name a vegan snack, a vegan food that is red in the grocery store, a fruit.
Strawberry.
Right. Can you have strawberries? Yes. That's a fast food. What else do you see when you think about it? You look over here on TikTok, okay? And you look on YouTube. Vegan snacks, any fruit, any vegetable, all kinds of nuts, all kinds of seeds, literally thousands of things you can eat. Now that you think of it, don't you find your question to be kind of funny?
My question kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. Like you asked me what kind of foods, right? What kind of snacks?
Yeah.
But I just told you, every single nut, right? Let's talk about nuts. What kind of nuts can you think of? I'll say peanuts. Okay. What do you have over here? Somebody also wrote tomato. Good job. You can eat tomatoes. You can take tomatoes, cut them up, put them in a container with radishes are red, raspberries, strawberries, red peppers, right? And every kind of nut. Somebody wrote almonds. Good. What do you have on your side?
Juice.
I can't hear you.
Juice.
All I hear is oos, oos. What do you say? I can't hear you. I don't know what you're doing to your phone, but I'm hearing some scratching. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll let you go, okay? But I think you get the idea, and thank you very much. It's not your fault. There's just some sort of technical problem there. So thank you for 47.2 thousand likes. Look at that. You did a good job. All right, so let's just go over it. You guys all look at myself over here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on YouTube. So we are naming different vegan foods, especially nuts right now, okay? Because somebody asked, what's a vegan snack that I can have? So we went over peanuts. Somebody said almonds. Over here, I saw somebody wrote walnuts, which is one of the great ones that we already talked about, right? I was just showing you the card here of what you can have for breakfast, and you see there's walnuts there. These are all different kinds of vegan snacks that you can have. Okay. Well, thank you very much for caring. Oh, that's so nice of you, Dylan. Thanks for saying that. Wait, a bunch of you guys just subscribed. Hold on over here on TikTok. I'm going to read your names out loud. Thank you for helping me to make the world a better place. Oh, thank you for sharing. But you don't have a name. You just have a funny symbol. I'm only going to read the people whose names are clear. All right. So that's a lesson for you guys. When you come to class, do not have a bizarre name with a symbol or a bow. Okay. It should say your name. Like, let me see. For example, here, Tyler. That's an actual name. Tyler, thank you for following. Then we have, who else do we have here? Wait, let me make my finger a bit wet so I can stop it because it's going too fast. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to stop it. Arthur. Thanks, Arthur, for following. Thank you, Lando, for sending a rose. Thank you, Dylan. Yes, you are in school. Very good of you to notice. Thank you for that. Oh, and thank you for the heart. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, people who are reposting right now. Let me read your names if you are reposting. Okay, we have Peter. Thank you for reposting. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tara, for reposting. Thank you, BritTalks. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just going too fast. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to keep up. Thank you, guys, though. All right, let's go and continue our lesson, all right? But first, before we do anything else, we're going to listen to a song about veganism. It's about how veganism is a justice movement, right? This is a song. Veganism is a justice movement. So we're going to do a little bit of, speaking of movement, we're going to move a little bit, okay? So you guys, it's not necessarily dancing. It's kind of dancing, but it can be stretching, jumping jacks. You guys do whatever you want, all right? You can just, as long as you're moving. Okay, we're going to have a little recess. Let me just tuck in all my shirts here and get myself organized. All right. And, oh, by the way, yeah, all hospitals and schools should be vegan if you're just joining us. Makes sense, right? Yeah, who would want to bring dead bodies into a school? That's pretty messed up. All right, here we go, guys. Have fun. Fact. Veganism isn't about food. Fact. Veganism isn't about the environment. Fact. Veganism isn't about your health. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay? Okay, so let's go over it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Okay, let's sing it. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Go to That Vegan Teacher on YouTube and search for The Truth About the Animals You Eat. It's only 8 minutes long. We don't buy meat. We don't buy dairy. We don't buy eggs. We don't buy leather. We don't buy fur. We don't buy wool or silk. We don't steal from animals. We don't eat cats, cows, dogs, pigs, chickens. We don't eat turkeys. We don't eat frogs. We don't eat anyone. We don't go to places like circuses if there's animals there, or zoos because those animals have been taken out of the wild. We don't go to places like SeaWorld because we don't believe in kidnapping whales and putting them in little swimming pools for people to gawk at. Yes, we get enough protein. Plants have protein. That's how elephants get so big and giraffes get so tall. Yes, we get enough vitamins and nutrients from all of the different foods that we eat. Yes, we take a B12 pill, it costs 5 cents. Yes, there are vegans in the Olympics. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated you can be vegan at all stages of development, including pregnancy and lactation. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way. Sing it again. Veganism is a justice movement which states that humans should live without exploiting animals because, like children, animals aren't objects to be bought, sold, commodified, utilized, sexually assaulted, enslaved, or exploited in any way.
about them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them the fuck alone. Them, the animal victims. Leave them the fuck alone.
There you go. Leave the animals alone. There's no reason to eat pigs or rabbits or dogs. All animals have a right to live, and it is wrong of us to exploit them or be racist towards them just because they look different. We should not be racist towards anybody. We should be kind to all animals. Don't just pet the dogs and then stab a rabbit and rip off their fur. Don't pay for 6-month-old baby pigs to be put in gas chambers, which is what happens every time you eat bacon, sausage, or ham, pepperoni, or salami. Thank you for being here, guys, and for listening with an open heart and an open mind. And remember, every single day, go veg yourself. Get lots of vegetables inside of you. It's good for your gut microbiome, and it makes the world a better place in general. It is better for the planet, too, to be vegan. So when you are vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. It's the coolest thing ever. When you really think about it, it's awesome. All right, so let's continue here and get the next person in. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for sharing as well. Okay, hold on. Let me just write something down here because I noticed that a couple of people are extra nice over here. I'm taking notes for those of you who really decorate the live stream and who are extra kind. Like, for example, we just had somebody named Michael here who just was very kind, wrote something very nice to me. Thank you very much for the compliment. So I'm going to write a couple of things down here. Hold on a second. And what else do we have? Your name's Michael. Yeah, well, maybe you're going to be next. I don't know. Some of you guys are really very, very sweet. Okay. Hi, Luna. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Sophia. Do I believe in God? No, I don't. But, you know, the question isn't really whether God exists or not. The question is, if God exists, is he even good? Or she? And I've said many times on this channel that I do not believe that God is good. God created many animals who then eat other animals, which terrifies them. God supposedly created the whole planet. I don't believe it. But if that's the case, then he wasn't very smart, was he? Made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, he's either drunk or stoned. I mean, think about it logically. There's no way that God could be up there and sane right now. He's either drunk or he's stoned, or God is lazy or stupid, just can't figure out how to help. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or God never existed at all. That's just a fact that we have to live with, guys. It's just true. All right? Well, there's no point in keeping on talking about a sky daddy that doesn't exist. I don't want you to get triggered. You can still pray. It's okay. You can still pray, but just know that you are praying to the better part of yourself. There's nobody out there who's going to help you. You are your own best friend, and you could be your own worst enemy. But get control of yourself and do the right things in this world so you will feel better. And who knows, if there is a heaven, maybe you'll go, but not if you eat animals. You cannot possibly get to heaven if you pay people to stab animals in the throat and rip off their skin and eat them. Animals are here with us, not for us. All right, let's get to the next person here who's going to read another card. All right, so we're learning all about what kinds of things you can eat. We already said that you can eat a healthy vegan breakfast. This is what it looks like. And you can also make more vegan smoothies. Here we go. Drink more vegan smoothies. Let's go to somebody who knows how to read. Somebody's name is, who do we have here? Maya. M-A-Y-A. Hi, Maya.
Hi.
Here you go. Here's your card to read out loud.
Drink more vegan smoothies. Blend a banana, a giant handful of...
There's a blue sentence you decided to skip.
Oh, I never seen that, sorry.
Okay, let's try that again. Start over.
Drink more vegan smoothies. They are very nutritious.
Good.
Blend a banana, a giant handful of spinach, a spoon of flax or seeds
Okay,
with
so
pineapple.
okay, so I took it away because I don't think you knew one of those words. So remember, when you're the teaching assistant, okay, the idea is not to read as fast as you can, it's to read slowly to teach. And if you don't know something, that's okay. You're going to learn it with me, okay? So the word I think you didn't know is called flax. And flax seeds are these little tiny black seeds that you have to crush. Otherwise, they go right through you because they have a really hard shell on the outside. All right? Flax. Can you say flax seeds?
Flax seeds.
Flax, yeah. Okay, let's try that again, all right? Okay, drink more vegan smoothies. They're very nutritious. Blend a banana, a giant handful of spinach. Keep going.
A spoon of flax or
Chia.
seeds
Hold
with
on, let's go over that one.
pineapple,
Hold on, let's go over that one. Chia. Can you say chia? Chia?
Cherry.
No, listen. Chia. Just say chi. Yeah, chia. Chia seeds. So chia seeds are also very, very tiny. Very little, cute little black seeds. All right? And they're really, really good for you, okay? So today you learned flax seeds. Can you say it?
Flax seeds.
Yeah. And chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
All right. You know what? You're making me think. I'm going to go into my kitchen after, and I'm going to get little examples of them and have them in little containers to show people, right? Because if you saw them, you probably remember that better, right?
Yeah.
Do you think so? Okay. I'm going to do that. Thank you. You see, I learn something every day too. Okay. Drink more vegan smoothies. They are very nutritious. Blend a banana, a giant handful of spinach, a spoon of flax or chia seeds with
pineapple, mango, and orange to the iron from
But
the
you wait,
spoon.
no, if you don't know a word, don't just go to assure. To be sure. That means to be sure, okay? To assure the iron from the spinach gets absorbed as efficiently as possible. Okay? Can you read that sentence again by yourself?
Yes.
Okay? Let's go from start over again, okay? Because I want you to feel proud of yourself that you learned something, okay? Go for it.
Okay, I forgot where I was.
Okay, blend a banana,
A giant handful of spinach, a spoon of
flax,
or
chia,
seeds with pineapple, mango, and orange to
assure
assure the iron
yeah,
from the spinach gets absorbed
absorbed. Do you know what it means to absorb something?
absorbed.
To absorb, do you know that
Yeah.
word? Okay, absorbed as efficiently.
Efficiently as possible.
All right, good job.
For help becoming vegan, Google healthy vegan recipes.
All right, you did it. High five. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so now you know how to make a delicious vegan smoothie. You take a bunch of spinach, you stick it into a blender, put in there all kinds of different things. You can put flax seeds or chia seeds and all kinds of fruit and then drink it, and it is so good for you. Okay? All right, well, let's see what number you got us up to. We're up to 62.9 thousand. Tell everybody to tap on the screen.
Tap on the screen, please.
How many times?
100.
That's right. Each person 100 times, okay? But you have to say it enthusiastically. Say, guys, I'm the new teaching assistant. Aren't you proud of me? Say it.
Guys, I'm the new teaching assistant. Are you proud of me?
Yes. And then say, tap on the screen 100 times.
Tap on the screen 100 times.
Very good. All right. So, I want you to stop eating cows, okay? That means no more burgers at McDonald's. Do you understand why? Do you think it's wrong to stab a cow in the throat with a knife? Is that mean?
Yeah, because they didn't do anything to you.
That's right. Okay, so we're not going to give McDonald's any money to stab these animals in the throat anymore. No more going to McDonald's, no more eating any burgers unless they are vegan, okay? And also, I don't want you to steal the milk from cows anymore.
Okay.
Who does cow's milk belong to?
The cow.
The babies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know your mom? She doesn't have milk in her breast all the time. Only when she had a baby. You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the same for cows. They only have milk inside of them to come out if they had a baby. So that's why bad humans steal the babies, kill the babies so they can steal the milk. Okay? So I want you to repeat after me, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Okay, Miss Katie.
Miss Katie.
Stealing milk from cows
Stealing milk from cows
is fucked up.
is fucked up.
Good job, 100%. Woohoo! Excellent job. Congratulations. Very good. Tap on the screen, everybody. Wonderful student. Very good. Learned the lesson. Excellent teacher. Amazing. All right, guys. Now we're going to learn about Jesus and tofu, okay? And how Jesus died on the cross so that we could have some tofu. Did you guys know that? That's right, everybody. Let's get our necklaces out, everybody. Get your tofu necklaces. Which way should I wear it? This way or this way? I think I'll wear it this way today. Okay, everybody, get your tofu necklaces. Let's hear a song about Jesus.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm so happy you're here and ready to sing. Today we're learning about Jesus and how to be like him. Jesus died on the cross so you could see the letter T and think of tofu. Tofu? Woohoo! Jesus died on the cross and it wasn't shaped like the letter for meat. It was shaped like a T for tofu. It was confirmed in the documentary. Christspiracy said he had empathy. He never wanted to hurt those fish, to have them end up in a dish. Fish feel pain, they don't want to die, they don't want to suffocate, they don't want to cry. Google vegan recipes, give it a try. So wear the letter T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus will set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. If Jesus was here today, with eyes filled with tears, he'd ask you to pray for all the factory farms to come undone. If Jesus was here today, he'd tell you to push your fears away. He'd say, listen to your heart, you know it's wrong to use anyone. So wear the letter T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus will set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. So wear the letter T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus would set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. Look, the bottom line is that the Bible was written as peer pressure by dead people. But there are some good rules in there. Like the 10 Commandments, there's 2 of them that stand out. Thou shalt not kill and thou shalt not steal. Those are pretty good commandments. So don't steal the lives of anyone. Live and let the animals live too. Don't eat them, wear them, or use them in any way. You know what to do. Go and eat some tofu. You can marinate it. You can fry it. You can cut it up and put it in a stew. You can blend it in a smoothie or a vegan chili sauce, or throw it on the barbecue, just like Jesus would want you to. So wear the letter T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus would set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. So wear the letter T to show solidarity, to remember to have empathy. Jesus will set the animals free. Tofu at home, at church, and on the bus. Eat tofu because it's good for all of us. Eat tofu at school, remember the golden rule. Don't hurt anyone. Be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on.
Yay, and there you go, you see? That is why Jesus died on the cross. So everybody here could eat tofu, not to kill a lamb at Easter. Jesus would not be able to take a knife and stab an innocent lamb. Jesus just wouldn't do it. So if you are celebrating Easter with death on your plate, you know what to do. You complain. You say something to your mom or your dad or your grandma. You say, this is fucked up. That's right. You tell your family members, you say, I don't want to be sitting here with these dead animals at the table. This is wrong. It's not okay. You eat everything else at the table, but you do not eat any of the dead animals there, and you make everyone at your table feel guilty about it. You tell them, Mom and Dad, you know that you could never stab an innocent animal, a little lamb in the throat. Jesus would never want you to do that. He would be horrified. Jesus would say, eat the potatoes, eat the onions and the mushrooms. Jesus would say, eat all of the other things, the cranberry sauce, the carrots, eat the pumpkin pie made without eggs, made without milk. Jesus would not eat the cheese because that would mean stealing the milk from a cow and turning that into cheese. That's just messed up, right? You guys all know that, right? All right. Thank you, everybody, over here on my YouTube channel as well for writing some comments here. Let's see what you're all writing. Somebody says that turkey is a very good. Turkey is a sentient being deserving to live. Very good. Thank you for writing that lovely comment. Good job. And Alex writes, did you know that Jesus is the God, not you? Well, I'm just saying right now that I do believe that Jesus was a good guy. I do think he was. I don't think he ever ate fish. And I think that right now, if Jesus was alive and sitting beside me here, Jesus would put his arm around me and say, Miss Katie, I love what you're doing. I absolutely love what you're doing. Thank you so much for protecting the animals. And I'd say, you're welcome. But God, on the other hand, is doing fuck all. God is a piece of shit. God is either lazy, drunk, stoned. I don't know. What do you guys think? Take a pick, okay? Think about God up there right now. Is he drunk? Is God drunk? Because how do we explain that he's not helping? How do we explain that he created lions to devour baby zebras? How do you explain it? I'd like to know. I'll read over here on YouTube, okay? I'll try to read. I know it's going fast, and TikTok I'll read too. Okay, if you have a good answer, let us know. Or you can come into the chat if you want. Put a decoration on the screen, TikTok, and you can talk about it, all right? Let me see what you guys are writing over here. Somebody says, you made me a vegan. You made me a vegan. Okay, so that's a person's name is The Final something. I think you should change your YouTube name to something that says the word vegan in it, okay, though? That would be better. Somebody says, I'm gay. Okay, we don't care that you're gay. We are coming out here as vegans, okay? We don't care whose body parts you lick or kiss. We don't care whose hand you hold. Being vegan is much more important to talk about than being gay. Nothing wrong with being gay. Nothing at all. But we are not talking about you right now and your sexual preference. Okay, not everything is about humans. There are billions of animals on this planet right now, and they need all of us to come out as vegans. All right, so that's what you should be doing. What else do we say? Somebody says, don't mock the cross. Well, I'm definitely not. Why would I mock the cross? It happens to be shaped exactly like the letter T. Coincidence? I don't think so. It's a reminder that Jesus died for us to be vegan and to eat tofu. Okay? It's not shaped like the letter M. All right, Emmy, thank you very much for the beautiful pink heart here on TikTok. Wonderful. That's what I mean. You see? That is kind. Let's see what else are you guys are writing over here. Let's see if we have anybody who's going to convince me of otherwise. Let's see. Somebody says they love animals. That's great. Very good. Somebody's account name is Eat Zucchini. Very good. You know what? I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic list just for that. Eat Zucchini. On the YouTube. Eat Zucchini. Thank you for that. That was a wonderful, helpful comment. All of you guys who are tapping hearts, thanks for sharing also. There's a share button somewhere. That's awesome. And over here on my TikTok, Brooke Eva says she loves helping animals. That's amazing. Do I believe in God? No, I don't actually believe in God, but I think that's not really the most important question. The most important question is God good? Okay, we have somebody named Nikki here who wants to come in and talk. And God is definitely not good.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. What brings you here today?
So I just wanted to talk about, because I already know you may say you don't care, but I am a transgender. I'm part of the LGBTQ.
Why are you telling us that?
Because I'm coming on here because I just want to let you know, because you're letting children on here and it's very weird.
What?
And
Excuse me, hold on a second. I'm just going to let you go, okay? Because this is not about you, okay? I don't care if you're trans. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're a midget. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're black. It's irrelevant, okay? And what you did is so messed up and narcissistic. We're here to talk about the victims. And you're not a victim, okay? You are literally eating the victims, right? So don't come back. It's not the place for you. It's a place for kind people, people who are smart enough to understand what's going on here, all right? Now, if you want to come back maybe tomorrow or in a couple of days when you've thought about it, you can come on and you can say to everybody, I'm really sorry, and I'm going to be vegan from now on. That would be okay, okay? Because, I do let people apologize. Thanks, guys, over here on my YouTube channel. What are you guys writing? Let me see. Somebody wrote, good morning. Hi, Johnny. Thank you for saying good morning. It is actually 3:22 here in Italy. Isn't that amazing? How we're all in different time zones? It's cool, right? All right, let me go over here, and I want to say thank you to all the people who are subscribing to my account right now, because you guys are being awesome. Somebody says, I love veggies. Trini just joined us. Riley joined us. Candy joined us. And we also have somebody whose name is Peace. Very good. Peace to you too. Thank you for following me. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Jeremy, for following. Thank you, Bobby, for following. And thank you also. Oh, somebody says we share the same birthday. Oh, your birthday is September 24th? That's cool. All right. Bentley followed me. Thank you, Emily, for following. Thank you, Alexandra, for following. Thank you, Nora. Thank you to whoever just reposted. If you repost, I'm going to try to read your names out loud again, okay? Because I missed some of you. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have Adam followed. Adam shared the live stream and followed. Thank you for following, Max. Thank you, IDK, for following. This is great. Thank you for sharing the live stream. Okay, we're going to listen to another little song here, guys. And this song is called Tofu, I Love You. It goes perfectly with our tea here, all right? Tofu, I love you. You're delicious and nutritious. Tofu, I love you. healthy for my body. Tofu, I love you. That's right. Thank you to everybody who's wearing their crosses today. Excellent work. So if you ever see anybody in real life wearing a cross like this, you know they're one of our kind, because of course all Christians are of course vegan, right? Because it clearly says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. There you go. And the next person up is Gabriel. Hi, Gabriel. Oh, can't hear you, sweetheart.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yes. Are you vegan fantastic or vegan phobic?
I am vegan fantastic.
All right. So tell me a little bit about what you know about veganism so far.
Well, I'm on my way to becoming vegan. I'm not 1000% there yet, but I'm on my way there. I know it's a very healthy lifestyle and it's very good for the animals. I've been listening to a lot of what you've been teaching.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so veganism is about... Oh, I dropped a card, 1 sec. Here it is. Oh. Yeah, veganism is really not about humans. It's about saving the animals and not exploiting them, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, good. So are you ready to read a card?
Absolutely, I am, yes.
Okay, here we go. Here is a card for you to read.
Okay. Researchers studying social bonds in animals have observed that cows have best friends and can become very stressed when separated from them. To be kind to cows, don't eat them or steal the milk that belongs to their babies.
All right, what do you think about that?
I actually, was reading about that study recently about cows having best friends, and I think it's so cute and adorable, and it makes me just feel warm and fuzzy inside.
So we shouldn't be taking any cows away from their friends, right?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, where are you from, by the way? I'm in Italy.
I'm Australian.
Okay, what time is it there?
It's almost 11:30 p.m.
Okay, so you're still Friday night?
No. Yeah, it's Friday night, yeah.
Okay, cool. So here it is only 3:26 on Friday here in Italy. Still light outside.
Is it easy to find vegan options in Italy?
Every grocery store has lots of fruits, vegetables, all kinds of nuts and seeds, vegetables and pasta. Everything's there that you could need to be vegan.
Yeah.
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 All right. So here's
That's
another.
very nice.
Here's another card for you to read.
All right. Being vegan helps save both animals and the planet. A field can produce up to 15 times more plant protein than animal protein. When used to grow crops instead of raising animals for food, eat plants directly. Don't filter them through animals first.
Okay, very good reading. Guys, don't forget to tap on the screen for our beautiful teaching assistant here. And you guys over here on YouTube, here you go. Don't forget to take a screenshot of this so when you become teachers, you'll have all the answers that you need right at your fingertips. Let me just take a moment here. Thank you, Gabrielle, for being here. I really do appreciate you. Guys, tap on the screen. I'm just going to read a little bit here over on my channel over here on my YouTube. Let me see if I have any super chats here. Oh, somebody writes, DJ loves tofu. Alice, thanks for writing that. DJ loves tofu. That's great news. Thank you. What else do we have? Somebody says cheesy taco. Oh, you forgot to write the word vegan in front of your name. Okay, you're gonna change that. Okay. Oh, you said you write like the butcher shop. So for that, you get a 24-hour timeout. That wasn't very nice. Okay, don't do that. What else do we have? Somebody says that Allah is better. You think Allah is better than vegans? How is that? What is Allah doing? That is so great. I think vegans are doing really the right thing here. Vegans are protecting all the animals, you know? Okay. Oh, thank you, Nikki, for subscribing. Thank you, Jay, for being here. Thank you, AMR. Thank you, user 513 for being here, and Ashley. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Glues. All these wonderful people who are subscribing to the channel. Thanks, guys. Jess, thank you for reposting. All right, guys, we're going to listen to another song now, and we're going to actually be doing a little bit of dancing. We have 5 minutes left of class. So let's go over here for a second. Before we do, though, I want to remind you guys to eat more beans. Beans are good for you. Eat more beans because they have 15 grams of protein per cup. Can you remember that? If somebody asks you and they say, well, how many grams of protein are in 1 cup of beans? You'll say 15 grams of protein. All right? Beans have lots of fiber, folate, and phytates, which may help reduce the risk of stroke, depression, and colon cancer. Isn't that cool? So eating a few beans every day is really good for you. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit every day. All right. The American Institute for Cancer Research recommends to eat whole grains or beans at every meal. So beans and whole grains, something like that at every meal. All right, so if you're having breakfast, make sure you have some whole grains. At lunch, you can have some beans, lentils, chickpeas, and so on. Kidney beans have 9 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber per 100 grams. All right? That's cool, right? So they have lots of fiber, which is good for your... Do you remember what fiber is good for? Your gut microbiome, your intestines, okay? All right, so I said we were going to do another dance, right? So we're going to dance to this song called Vegans Are Awesome. Vegans are awesome. They're amazing because they're saving animals. Okay, let's listen to this song. You guys dance if you want to. I'm going to be up here dancing. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to dance unless you guys, at least I have 10 of each of you on TikTok and on YouTube. Let me see. All you need to do is write your name. Otherwise, I'm going to just do the dancing by myself when you guys are gone. Let me see. If you guys write down here that you're going to dance. Oh, thank you. Emily's going to dance. Harley's going to dance. Summer's going to dance. Wow. That's great, guys. Adam's going to dance. Anybody else? Zara's going to dance. Well, we have at least 5 people on TikTok. What about you guys on YouTube? Let me see. If you guys want to dance on YouTube, write your name down. Noah. Okay. Guys, don't write the word me. Just write your name. Oh, Josh. Ellie. Anybody else who wants to dance here? Let me see. Yeah, Owen, Aria. Okay, back to TikTok. Megan, Carmen, let me see, Destiny, Harry, Clara, Aurelia. All right, we got enough on TikTok. Guys, we have at least 10 of you. What about on YouTube? At least 10 people before we dance together. Gabriel, Sarah, Katrina, Jocelyn. Thanks for agreeing to dance, Jocelyn. Somebody, his name is Cody, and George. Nico, guys, we have at least 10 people here. This is awesome. Okay, we're going to dance. Song is called Vegans Are Awesome. Let me just get one sip of my tea here. I have some lemon in my tea. Look at this. See, I have a little lemon in there. That's what you can do. Gives a little bit of extra vitamin C. Gives it a little zing. I don't actually have tea. I just have hot water. And then I put the lemon in it. And then I call it lemon tea. All right, let's dance. Here we go.
Let's go. We're dancing. Vegans are awesome. Vegans are amazing. Vegans are beautiful. Vegans are daring. to animal bullies to stop the cruel ways they behave. Ooh, people say they hate them, vegans. Ooh, but secretly they love them. Are you one of those people who eats meat, cheese, and eggs and feels really bad because you know that each of these comes from animal abuse, but you don't know what to do because you're just not sure you can ever be vegan even though you really want to? Well, you come to the right place. The first step is to just join us and dance along to this song. Come on. Vegans are heroes. Vegans are intelligent. Vegans are loving. Vegans are radiant. Vegans are vivacious. Vegans eat lentils, beans, and rice. And if they give you shit, it's called tough love. They're actually being nice. Vegans are awesome. Vegans are amazing. Vegans are beautiful. Vegans are daring. Vegans are curious. Vegans are brave. Vegans stand up to animal bullies to stop the cruel ways they behave. Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, put them in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so open up your heart. If they see you dancing in the store, show them the freedom flag once more. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day.
Hooray! Thank you guys for coming to class. And remember, if you are a teacher or a nurse, it's time to remind everybody that all schools and hospitals should be vegan from now on. Okay? Thank you guys for coming. Oh, I'm so sorry if I missed a super chat. Thank you though. Appreciate you. And if there's one more to come, I'll just wait a sec, okay? Because I feel bad if you guys are waiting for me to notice. Let me see though over here. Thanks for the decoration, guys. The little roses on the screen on TikTok. Okay, I'll just stay for another 2 minutes if you have something to say. Let me see what you guys are writing here. Hold on. Thank you for sending the love. Thank you to Kian for the 8 roses. Thank you, Blake, also. Yes, it is true. I am a nurse. You say I'm amazing? That's very nice of you. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you, Miss Katie. You love me? Aw, thanks. You liked the lesson today. Good. Thank you for saying that. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you guys I really do appreciate it. You're very kind, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Look, I'll see you guys all in a couple of hours, okay, when I do another live stream. In the meantime, make sure you give yourself a hug, okay? Be kind to yourself because it's not easy living this life. There's so much pain in the world, right? But you got to be your own best friend, okay? Give yourself a big hug, nice and firm, okay? Don't let the world get you down. And remember that I'm thinking about you and I'm wishing you the best of luck. I don't want you to hurt yourself and I don't want you to hurt the animals. You can be happy and you're going to be happier when you don't hurt the animals and you have your entire body with living foods, all the plants. So wonderful. No need to hurt anyone, okay? Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you later, okay, on YouTube. Bye for now.